Hello and welcome back to Quillpig Gaming, and today we're going to be beginning a new blind playthrough for ŌKAMI. So, screen will move on if I let it. ŌKAMI is an adventure game published by Capcom in 2006. It's rated teen for blood and gore, crude humor, partial nudity, suggestive themes, use of alcohol and tobacco, and violence. Estimated time to play is over 30 hours. I heard it's kind of like Zelda, but it has a very Japanese feel. Let's get started. Brushwork. It's a cool art style. Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to the Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. This feels very like ink and watercolor style to me. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Ooh. Uh-oh. So the sword was holding it. Holding the evil of Orochi at bay. So who took the sword out? Oh, he who seeks power. He who has broken my bonds. Speak the words. I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, I don't think you did it. Huh. Okay, chaos spreading. All the heads have very distinctive shapes. Ooh. Fire breath. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of ŌKAMI village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Is the statue moving? Ooh. Huh. Wood sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. We got a bunch of names so far to keep track of. What? Ooh, okay. ŌKAMI Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerged after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho! Oh, Whew, what on earth? You again? Ow, ow, ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Okay? Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa. What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denko Maru, against you. I think we have more pressing issues. But what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great God Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakayua girl sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit? That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Oh, okay. So I guess we go in here. Gotta find a special power. Where are we? Good question. It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L, change your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Okay, came through that. Reverse controls. Okay, L, 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 L. Moves closer and further away. And if we hold it, it turns the way we're looking. Okay. I wonder. Tools, equipment, solar energy, ink pot, astral pouch, purse, whatever that is, logbook, travel guide, river of the heavens. Huh. Okay. Controller settings. Celestial motion, fishing, gyroscope, brush controls. Okay, we don't have a way to... Celestial motion and fishing. I don't know what any of that stuff is. Okay, exit options. Camera control. Invert X and Y axes. Okay. Okay. Now let's try. Okay. That's better. Huh. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Alright. Save. Yeah, save. Okay. Oh. Got like a ram. Got a... Ooh. Got a nice jump. Kind of floaty, but nice height on it. Don't know what that button does. Okay. Doesn't look like we can fall off the edges, which is good. I'm not one for heights. Alright. Let's go across the bridge. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press Y to bust them with your head. Okay. Tackle. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Okay. Seems like we have grass that just opens up behind us. Okay, we got picking up some yen. Okay, can't break that. Some tall fences. Whoa, whoa. Hold on there, furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press B to jump, then press B again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Okay, jump. Ah, there we go. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. You don't want to miss any treasure. Alright, how do we open you? Just like that. You obtain Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Okay. Okay, what was over here? More pots. Don't know what we need money for. We are a wolf or a dog of some kind. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Oh, okay. So this little guy can draw in a bridge for us? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Pots. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River. But I sure don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Well, I don't know how we get through that. What if we go up here? Let's see. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look! Are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? Okay, dragon pattern. There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Ah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R to hold the brush, then Y to draw. Sure hope a heck of a lot of times practicing that. Okay, hold brush. Okay. Star. Oh, okay. Got a white dragon. Ah, why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? Ooh, okay. Amaterasu is a dragon. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years, but it says Yomigami. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, included myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Okay. Wow. That was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now. Can you really use it to restore the River of the Heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Collect what we can. Our pots came back. River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Alright. How do we do this? Does that work? That worked. Whoa! A river of stardust. So this really must be the River of the Heavens. But what I really want to know is, who the heck drew the darn thing? Okay, well, we reached the far side. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Just gonna ignore that treasure chest? You'll end up in the poorhouse if you overlook stuff like that. I wasn't overlooking it, I was trying to look around. Alright. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Alright, is there food in the pots? No, money. But maybe we can buy food with money. Oh, consumed an apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. Okay. Okay, what was that? You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. Okay, I think that's it. So we're in the astral realm. Clouds down below us. We move so fast. What was that? Oh, it was full of money. It's interesting. Everything has a 2D perspective from every angle. Same 2D perspective, except for the gate here. I forget what those are called. I know they're gates. Huh. Is that stamina? Chest. You obtain stray bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Okay. So look for beads. Can't tell if that's health or stamina. Examine. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? So Nagi's a person? Consume dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain fills Astral Pouch a little bit. What fills the Astral Pouch a lot? Dumplings are good. I like dumplings. Oh, more dumplings. Got lots of yen. Don't see anything else out here. It's an interesting art style. It's like watercolor and ink, which I really like. Watercolor and ink. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf, Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The god sure didn't do much to protect this place. Are we supposed to do something? Oh, pots. Pots. Hey, Emmy. Doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? Okay. So we're supposed to restore his sword somehow. Must be something we could do. Okay, so we got a little Navi buddy. That's his purpose. Doesn't look like we're supposed to go down there. Okay, so hold right and draw him a sword. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... What does it look like? I don't know what that is. Whoa. It's got a sword, though. Tachigami. Well. If it isn't another Amaterasu. Okay, Amaterasu is a type of thing. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. We got a sword. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. Oh! Shiranui was the original brush god. Okay. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Okay. Wow. I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're a Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Okay. We got an arrow. Examine. What a magnificent statue. Right. Okay, so... I don't think you can fit through here. Okay, new power. There we go. So I guess we just head back. Okay, can't break those. Some coins. Whoa. What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the Y to use its power against them. Oh, okay. Look, Amy. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy to prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Okay. I think that did it. I don't think that did it. There we go. Okay. What? You obtained ink bottle. Okay. Bottle full of ink fills one of Amateratsu's ink pots. Alright. Okay, he dropped ink. Time, damage, money. Oh, okay. Okay, so we get ink pots through doing battle. And we use ink pots in battle and to navigate. I guess this feels a little bit like Zelda. What's this down here? Alright, we got lots of yen. We need to spend our yen somewhere. We got some speed. So, this came out around the same time as Twilight Princess. Can we defeat them without using ink, I wonder? Okay, time, damage. Okay, so the bigger the tree, the better we did. I think that's what it's saying. Alright. And go across the River of Stars. Hold on a second. Can we use our power anywhere? We can. Oh. Okay, that's cool. All right. Save. There we go. Alright, so we go back out here and we cut down the fruit. Imagine we don't want to cut the fruit itself. I want to cut the stem above it. That didn't do it? Okay. There we go. Ooh. And color returns. And the God Lady said that it was full of people. Wow. The village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent more time in her Camino. If you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. That's a good idea. What's this? Nope, can't go through there. Okay, so the spirit gate. I wonder if we'll have to return there. There's a big cloud over there. Examine? What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Huh. Okay, so is that this way or probably this way? Yeah, I wish I could remember what these gates were called. Torii Gate. It's called the Torii Gate. That's it. Examine? Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. It's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking around. A roar like that's got to belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. Well, go in houses? Okay. Well, we can break pots. We didn't get anything from it. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. Village is back. But what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Okay, back this way. Wait, is that an orange on top of that? Maybe they're not really oranges. There's definitely something strange going on. Yep, find high ground. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yep. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Huh? Not actually trying to draw the sun, are you? Sure you're up to the task? Alright. There we go. Oh, what the? Come to think of it, her name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. But that you could even turn night into day. Wow. You're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Emmy, let's get back to the village. Gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. Okay. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Oh, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Uh-oh. More monkey guys. Demon warriors. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denko Maru. Okay. Ink and ink. All right. Time not as good, damage good. Money. Oh. Whatever that is. Plus 20 of those. Wow. You really get aggressive when you're mad, don't ya? Hey, get yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restored the god's power. Restored the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's a source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck, looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. Should be fun, Furball. Start with that. You obtained feed bag seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil. Look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. But what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, press Start to open the fan menu. When the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There's other things you can do there too. Fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Fan menu. Okay. Tools. Feed bag. Holy Bone S. Okay. Equipment. Divine Retribution. Reflector received from Sakuya. Banishes evil with divine power. Okay. That's what we're wearing on our back. Okay. Yep. Solar Energy. Ink Pot. That makes sense now. Astral Pouch. I don't know how full that is. Handy pouch for holding coins. Oh. Okay. What was that? 20. 20. I don't know what that is. What's that pulling from? 50, 50, 300, 150. Oh, I see. Praise. We can use praise to upgrade stuff. We have 20 praise right now. 50 to upgrade solar energy, 50 to upgrade ink pot, 300 to upgrade astral pouch, 150 to upgrade our purse. Okay. Power slash. Rejuvenation. Sunrise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus the 3 that we have. Okay. Logbook. No idea about those. Journal. Can't open any of those. Travel guide. Travel tips. Right. Okay. Bestiary. Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Green imp. Okay. Oh, those are flutes they're holding. Okay. Stray beads. Whatever that is. Stray beads. We found one. Cave of Nagi. Ah. Okay, so there's 99 of them. We got a little map. Confirm your current location with this handy map. Zoom in. Back. Alright. Now what's this? You obtained Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid restores a little solar energy. Okay. Solar energies are health. So it's a health fountain. Like a fairy fountain. Feed? Sure. So we're talking to the birds? Can't do anything. No buttons work anyway. Oh, okay. Got some praise from the birds. That's nice. Can't jump up there. We can wall jump all the way up the walls. No, don't bite. Listen. Mr. Orange. Ah, great Shiranui. Oh no. Okay, so we need more feed. What's this? Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now. Oh, okay. Okay, good time, good damage, good money. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 14 seconds. Okay. Ah, I feel it, sense it. Foul beat. Okay. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Let's good on time. Good on damage. Better on money. Huh. Don't know what that's about. Ah, great Shiranui. Here. Okay, so you need something. Hmm. Hello? Mushi's mama. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with X makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Huh. Well, we definitely want to do that. Well, don't bite. Hmm? A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There were actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Okay. What's your deal? Mrs. Orange. A white wolf! Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui, Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't too soon, I'm riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Okay. Why is bite an option? Also, what is the deal with this tree having a bow on it? You're singing. Listen. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake Brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? Yes, soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. Just can't help chatting to you. Okay. Why, Amy? I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information sometimes. May just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Okay. Talk. Listen. Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Okay. Listen again. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Alright. Examine. This is a millstone used to polish rice. But the water mill's broken and won't move. Why is it broken? Can we draw on the missing piece? No? Wait, rejuvenation is like a squiggly line, right? No? You consumed rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw. Fills astral pouch. Okay. So we got lots of food. Oh, we can jump in the river. Can we jump back out, though? Yes. Salmon? This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Don't bite. Why would bite be the first option we have? Okay, still nothing in here. Examine? No. If his mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. Okay. And oranges. But that's not where Mr. Orange lives? Or maybe they do live here. Examine. Nothing to eat here. Okay, got a bunch of oranges. Examine. Okay. Haha, we knocked it down. You consume peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills astral pouch a little bit. Okay. That seems like we're supposed to swim over there. I don't know if we can swim that far, though. Okay, read this. Home of the Elder. Mr. Orange lives here. He's a regular village celebrity. Okay, this is shining. Save. River of the Heavens. Kamiki Village. Alright. Well, I think we will call this our first session. When we come back, we'll explore a little bit more. See what else is in this game. This is interesting so far. I don't think I've played a game like this quite like this before. Certainly not with this art style. Yeah. I'm liking it so far. So I'm putting it in a hesitant, fantastic. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks for coming. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough so far, as much as I am. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.